Hey guys, this is Maliha from the Side Blogger, and I'm here with another video of my Medium monthly income and stats report. So here's the thing. I don't know if you remember, but my February on Medium didn't go so well, and I was talking about how I was a little upset that it didn't go well. Lo and behold, my March is worse. Yup, didn't go well. Um, Let me show you what my March income looks like. So, only $26.29 from my story earnings and $22.18 from my referred member earnings. So that um, means $48.47 total. What happened? A lot of things could have happened, but there's one thing that happened for sure. So, I don't know if you remember, but I was saying last month that I plan to publish a lot more stories in March, and I was hoping to. Sorry, let's go to stats. So, um, in March, my plan was to publish more stories and publish more on publications and whatnot. But the opposite happened. I only published 6 stories, these 6, which is significantly fewer than what I'm used to publishing or what I've been publishing for the last few months on Medium. So only 6 stories on Medium is not good. Um, unless you are like really big, unless you have like tens of thousands of followers and whatnot, you're not gonna do too well with only 6 stories on Medium. And even though my plan was to like publish a lot more, that didn't happen because of personal reasons that I'm not gonna get into. But what you need to know is that I only published 6 stories, and that's just not enough on Medium. Also, I published a couple of the 6 stories that I published. Two of them, this one, a recipe for okra, and Hurt People, Hurt People. These 2 stories were very personal and basically, I have never had very good luck with super personal stories, so I wasn't expecting a whole lot. So maybe that's a contributing factor. I don't know because honestly, there are some people who do well with personal stories, but for some reason, I've never done well with my personal stories. This just doesn't work. I don't know if it's because I don't have that audience, because some people who make a lot of money writing personal stories, for example, one of them is Sally Prague. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name, but there's one person, um, let's see if I can find her, that's her. Um, she publishes only personal stories and she does pretty well. And her followers, she has more followers than I do, but it's not that much. It's 3.9k where I have like 2.4k. So, yeah, it's almost 1.5k more than me, but it's not like Suli Rain who has like close to 70k or something. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe because people are used to seeing personal essays from her, so she earns a lot more, and maybe people are just not used to seeing personal essays from me, so they don't tend to do well. I don't know what that is, but um, the other explanation could be that my stories are just not very good, but it's very difficult um, acknowledge. I don't know if acknowledge is the right word, but it's difficult to admit to the self that I'm not a very good writer. But maybe that's a contributing factor. I don't know. But yeah, the personal essays that I wrote, they didn't do well. So, for example, a recipe for okra has like, let's go to story settings. It only has like 35 views in the week or so that it has been up, and it has only made 28 cents. So, there's that. So, yeah, I mean, um, what can I say? It's what it is. So, at the end of the day, my March income is super low, lower than last month's, which was already pretty low. The only increase is this, the referred member earnings, $22.18, and I had a total of 10 referred members for the month of March. So if I go to audience stats, you can see it here, 10 members right here, which is 2 up from the previous month, that was February. So February I had 8 members, I got 2 new members in March, and I had like 10 members. So my referred member earning increased a little because of that. But if you look at April, today's only April 2nd. So in just 2 days, in the first 2 days, I already lost 1 member. So now I have a total of 9 members. But anyway, April just started, so I don't want to comment too much on April. We'll see. Maybe I'll gain some new members, and who knows what's going to happen. But let's make some plans. I also made plans for March that didn't work out because of, like I said, personal reasons, but that's not gonna stop me from making plans, so I'm gonna make more plans for April. I do plan, that's the plan. I plan to publish more, so hopefully much more than just 6 stories. Um, and maybe that will make a difference. I don't know. We'll see. I but there's one thing that I do want to mention is that there's a new thing on Medium. Medium introduced recently. It's called the Boost. It's very similar to what we used to have on Medium. There was something called curation. It was then renamed as distribution. Then a few months ago, Medium got rid of distribution, and then looks like it's back under a different name and certain different conditions, and it's called the Boost. I don't want to talk too much about the Boost. The only thing you need to know is that stories that get boosted um, get more views, more reads, essentially higher income. And you can learn more about it in a story that I have already written and published about the Boost. So I'm not going to talk too much about it. I will share a link to it below the video. So check it out if you want to learn more about what this Boost is. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's all about March income and stats report. And hopefully April will be better. I don't know if it will, but let's hope that it does go well or better. I don't know. That's it for March income report on Medium, and I will see you again in a different video. Bye.